am I, UK1? First ever vlog. Just wondering how this is all going to work out. At the moment, I'm walking to work. One of the days I'm going to upload a vlog about how I now walk to work. But for the moment, this is just to see how I get along with video editing and putting stuff up. And talking to myself, of course. Bike. Give me a bike. Anyway, who am I? Well, that's the name. I'm just an ordinary bloke on a budget. And when I talk about budgets, I'm not one of these people that think, okay, I've got a budget of say £300 and I'll work on something. No, my budget is more like £30. So I'm using an MD80 digital video recorder. That's all I can afford. It cost me £7 from eBay. Use it, and I'm hoping later on in life, if I can save up enough, I'll get a much better recorder. Anyway, there's not much to me at the moment, obviously being the first ever recording, and I'm probably very crap at this at the moment, but I do hope to get better as time goes on. Seems to be very quiet down here today. Yesterday in all the rain, it was absolutely terrible. Still, such is life. What am I going to talk about? Well, everything and anything. I'm going to use this as a kind of diary that occasionally I'll have subjects to talk about, rants that I might have, one of those being insurances and why it takes forever for them to do anything, yet the moment you owe them money, they're on the phone straight to you. A few other things here and there as time goes by, but I'm just an ordinary person like most of you, and I'm hoping that this is going to be interesting, and if enough people of you like this, keep sticking with me and subscribe to me, then this will get better and better as time goes by. But I'm really hoping that this will get off and start making me more and more effective in the things that I do. I like to learn new things all the time. It's one of the reasons why I am who I am. What's my name? Well, that's Who Am I UK1. I don't need to hide it, don't need to give it. I'm just an ordinary vlogger like the rest of you. We'll see in time whether I decide to show myself or not. But a lot of you vloggers seems to not bother showing yourself, which is perfectly fine. I like that. Recently on YouTube. Hello. Recently on YouTube, I've been watching. Oh, I'll start again. Recently on YouTube, I've been watching a lot of More Death 13, M13. First place I ever saw him and didn't realise it was on the Charlie Boardman Sydney to Tokyo. I saw him on there. That was the first place I saw of him. It was only after looking at places, after my crash, looking at places to see how I could improve myself so it didn't happen again, that I found More Death 13, the first ever person to put a camera in his helmet. And I find that his sense of humour is fantastic. I just think he's great. So if any of you haven't looked at More Death 13, go have a look. Secondly, if any of you need skills or whilst you're riding, or just touch up on something, have a look at Roadcraft Nottingham. He's on Facebook as well as YouTube. He has some brilliant advice for people. Some stuff on that even me, after my 20 odd years of riding, I've only thought, that's worth looking into. Stuff that you do instinctively but didn't know. He explains it very well. Same as Model 13, he has lots of tips. Another one, if you want some funny videos and fantastic editing, is Rocket44. He's a brilliant bloke as well. Well, I'll end it here because I'm sure it's gone too long now and people don't want to see everything. Ta-da! Fine motor skills, like putting models together, if you haven't done any of that. Also,